Serious, men of Reddit, who are unable to share their emotions with anyone, what would you like to share? I'm so ducking tired. It's one of those things where you don't know what is wrong with you. I'm really hoping therapy will help with this. Edit, it's so refreshing to hear such good things about therapy, and the fact that there are so many other people like me. It means a lot knowing I'm not alone. It's not signs about how you're broken, it's clues about how you work. Start to construct a strategy about how to deal with those truths. Dr. K, from Healthy Gamer on YouTube. I act indifferent and have things under control, but in reality I'm terrified of the future. I think about 100 what-if scenario a day. I don't like to talk about myself because I feel like I'm not interesting or people don't care about what I have to say about my life. Thank God I have good friends, but those things not even them I can share with Edit. I couldn't possibly reply to each one of you, but you best believe I read each comment and my burden feels so much lighter. Know all those strangers just relate to me and comfort me without knowing me. So thank you. Also, a lot have suggested I look into therapy or anxiety medication, so we'll do that. I just saw myself, word for word, in this. Same dude. So I'm not the only one. Only one of my friends ever contacts me unprompted, whether it is via text or a quick drop-by. I would never hear from the others again if I didn't message or call them first. This isn't as bad as some of the others here, but it has been bothering me for a long while. Edit, thank you all for the words of support or even just talking about your own experiences. I wish you all the best friends in the world. Edit 2, thank you for all the rewards, but honestly I have no idea what they mean. Reading your replies is more than enough. If these cost money, please spend it on something for yourself, even if that is just a beer, a chocolate bar or something healthy. Most people deserve that, I'm certain you do too. If you are inclined to give, I'm sure there's nicer things you can spend it on than some mystified fool on the internet. Smile. I honestly can't keep up with the replies and messages, but please check out the sticky if you're in any sort of need. I'm sure the people on the other end of those links don't mind your questions or tales, however small they may seem to you. I'd love to reply to you all, but I can't, and I'm sorry. Edit 3, some typos in wording. Have a wonderful morning, noon, evening or night. I really want a hug. I haven't been hugged in so long. It would be nice, I think. I actually sat and thought about it yesterday, and I haven't had physical contact with another human, other than perhaps brushing a hand from someone handing me change or rubbing shoulders in the street, for around 3 years. Same here. The sad part is I don't even know how to respond to the contact either. I want it, but I feel it is wrong to be touched anymore. Like I don't deserve it. Shit, I just tried writing something for the past hour and I can't share my emotions, even to a bunch of strangers on Reddit, so I guess that's something to share. At least Edit. Thank you all so much for commenting. This is the first time I ever had this many people care about something I said. I'm not the type for talking, so I probably won't ever message you about my feelings. The most I do in terms of showing my feelings is through music. Either way, I'm still reading new comments. You guys are awesome, really made my day. This is a good first step, and bit by bit, you will get better at it. Here's a virtual hug. I don't want to accept the fact that I'm depressed, because if I do, then it'll be harder for me to overcome it. Feel this one. I wake up some mornings and am like, why am I still alive? I'm lazy, fat, alone, sad. But we gotta keep on going, man. Life will get better, I believe that. It's just a big sad right now. Go to sleep all alone, wake up all alone. I wake up, I'm nothing, I'm tired and struggling. I don't want to exist anymore, honestly. I don't want to die, I just want the memory of me and who I am to be wiped away from everyone so I don't disappoint anyone anymore. I just want to be a ghost and not exist anymore. Sorry, just going through some shit right now with depression, heartbreak, insomnia, and a slew of other things that I have to hide so to not hurt or disappoint anyone. The whole point of this thread is so that you can share what you're unable to. Why, sorry dude. I hope you get through this fast. Hiding it while at work or at home more than anything, really. Kind of glad that I found this thread, really. Hey. You there, sir? I'm so sorry you've been made to feel like you have to hide your struggle, and I'm so sorry that you've had to bear the weight of it alone. I don't know what it's like to be you exactly, but I do know what it's like to feel like you can't tell anyone. If you ever need an anonymous internet person to vent to or chat with, I'm here for you. If not, no hard feelings, and I wish you love and healing. Edit, you guys and your awards and your kind comments. What a good way to feel good in the morning. I'm just doing for someone else what someone did for me though. Don't forget to pay it forward, and help the people around you. We have to be kind and soft with men. We put too much pressure on them to be infallible, and that's not reasonable. Send the men in your life some flowers. I distance myself from everyone in my life emotionally because the feeling of being vulnerable and truly opening up to people scares the shit out of me. It always seems to come back to bite me in the ass when I leak a little bit too much information because I just want to be alone and forget about everything. I wish I could live alone and have very little interactions with everyone. It's always so draining to be around people day in day out with little alone time. I empathize with that. I'm afraid to be open and vulnerable with others, so I play it cool. But it's not cool. Inside I'm burning alive. Nobody knows, and life goes on. Are you able to talk to a therapist? I developed these same self-protection mechanisms when I was younger to cope with abuse, and they worked very well. Now I am older, that threat is no longer present in my life, but I still have the same survival instincts that kick in, and they no longer work, and in fact do damage to myself. I've finally found the right therapist for me, and being able to talk about these things really does help, as cliched as that sounds. I'm not going to claim to be 100% better, but I am recognizing my knee-jerk reactions and how what my gut is telling me will make me feel better will actually make me feel worse in the long run. I'll probably be moving across country, by myself, for a job with subpar pay, during a global pandemic. Wish me luck. I don't want to talk about it, I just want a hug. Duck this pandemic, y'all. Same. I ducking love a hug. Hugs. Hugs to you too. I'm tired of pretending everything is going well. I lost all motivation and drive to do well in life. I keep telling myself it will get better, but nothing is going right. I just want a hug from someone who really cares about me and tell me everything will be okay. I want to drop out of school so badly to recover, but that's not possible. Frown edit. Thank you so much for all your encouragement and kind words, I really appreciate it. My day got better. Smile. It's getting late here and I will continue reading and replying to you guys tomorrow. I appreciate every single one of you. Hugs. Smile. I honestly can't. That's basically the problem. I just don't care. At all. And it's really hard to express that. The apathy is terrifying to me too. I'm not studying at uni to learn anymore, I'm just trying to pass exams. This hit way harder than it should have. I don't know how I feel half the time. I find other people's emotions relatable and I feel like I can empathize with them, but when it comes to mine it seems difficult to define. I hate that I lie about myself to make myself seem more interesting. It's so hindering, I feel so ducking stupid after it and just start cringing. I don't know if I'm stupid or intelligent, I'm definitely lazy, I know that much. I don't feel wanted or needed in my life, but I know that logically it's not true. I just associate being wanted or loved with physical affection, not sex, and those interactions are few and far between. I'm not scared of dying, but I'm scared of risking things. Sometimes I even think that death would be a good option, because I feel there is no pre-designated point to living. We have to create a point, and I don't know what I want my point to be. Edit. I had no idea this would get so much attention. Thank you for all the awards and comments, never knew how good internet points could make you feel. Sincerely, thank you. It's not worth sharing. Every single person that I've opened up to, from my parents, friends, bullies, etc., used it against me in some shape or form, and it just psychologically messed me up. I don't dare to say that I had depression, but made me become 100 times more careful when I speak my mind, and I developed a habit of talking to myself when alone because I just can't hold some thoughts and feelings deeply locked up inside me. It's crazy how far I can relate to you, dude. When I opened up about my depression to my friends, they started making fun of me, saying I was asking for attention. Since then, I had taken an oath to never open up to anyone in life. That's why I asked this question. You could share anything, no one gonna judge you, and after all you are anonymous, but I won't force you.